Sitting here watching the original Ghostbusters 1984. You know, it's the weird. That's actually August 4th of 1984 was the day my dad passed away. He dove. The story I was told is that he dove off of a boat into Lake Minnetonka. He hit a boulder, snapped his esophagus, and drowned. And I think, my dad was an Army Ranger. He was 6'1". He was built, bigger than I am. I'm pretty athletic being, but my dad was a bigger athletic being, and he was a very strong swimmer and diver. So I think it just, I guess anything is plausible, but it sounds like a story to me. Anyway, I'm sitting here, I'm watching Ghostbusters because I'm having a real one of those days. I've got allergies, and a neighbor friend of mine brought me down some allergy stuff, which I hate to take any prescription medications for anything, but this is so bad. And everybody's experienced it. You're just sitting there, and the nose starts to run faster than you can grab a Kleenex and stop it, and sneezing constantly. And it happens every single spring. And I should just accept that, okay, I have allergies, and I'll try this allergy stuff. And I am actually feeling a little better, but I'm sitting here watching Ghostbusters. I grab my guitar, and I'm kicking back, and I'm just jamming, and it's pretty cool. I don't know if the phone will really pick up the sound of the room. You'll even hear the Ghostbusters in the background, but I'm gonna be and do as real as it gets, just like this. Like, I'm gonna sit here and play for a while, just like I was, because it was cool. This is how I pass my time when I'm dysregulated. So if a person can find a hobby, whether it's painting, yes, working out, and for people that have suffered severe trauma, have severe PTSD like myself, sometimes the best thing we can do is to try to distract our brain in a positive way. And playing music for me is distracting my brain in a positive way. The movie is a distraction, but the minute I get watching the movie, more than wanting to watch a movie, I just want to play my instrument. So maybe somebody really likes to read, or maybe somebody really likes to write, or maybe somebody really likes to paint, or they like to tinker around in the garage with wood crafts, or you like to get outside in nature, which I do daily. I go for a nice long walk. My walk is 8 mile oval right along the Mississippi, and it does a great deal for my personal well-being to do that. So uh, there's billions of ideas. Like, I'm not really an avid golfer by any stretch of the word, and I even kind of despised the game when I was a kid. But getting outside and taking a nice long walk on a golf course, like walk the course, and it's not an easy game to play. I can go and hit the ball straight on the driving range, and the second I'm out there with the tee on the driving on the trying to get it out onto the fairway, it'll go out into the bush somewhere. But find a hobby, find something positive to distract yourself with. I was going to leave that up to have it in the background, but maybe that's a bad idea. Because I played a tune once with Life on Our Planet, something like that, with Morgan Freeman narrating it. And at one of the points during my song, and right at the end of my song, you hear Morgan Freeman's voice in the background, and you even hear some weird sound from the special effects of the show in the background, and it actually fit in with the music perfectly. It was very cool. So I thought, well, maybe I'll keep Ghostbusters on while I'm playing. Maybe something cool will come on, because I experienced a lot of supernatural things, more than I ever did before in my life. That just made me go, wow, Uh, clearly the spirit world is there, and I love and appreciate all of my passed on family members, ancestors, too many to really name, like I said, on two hands, but I don't feel like I lost anybody. I feel like I gained something from each one of those people that were a part of my life that I still carry with me today, whether they passed on when I was a child or in recent years. Every single person I've ever known that has passed on has given me something valuable to carry with me through my life. So it doesn't mean that I don't grieve loved one loss anymore. It's just that I grieve differently now than I used to, and I celebrate differently than the way I used to. And to me, this is celebration, playing, sharing my experience, strength, and hope with you. I'm not perfect. I thought I was going to put these videos out every day, and I realized, consistency doesn't mean it has to be every single day. It just means that I need to pick the days that I'm going to do this and dedicate myself to it to stay consistent. So this will be another video about consistency, but also just being as real as it gets. Like, I'm going to sit here and play, and it might sound like a bunch of jarbled mess, or it might actually come out cool. We'll see what happens. Staying consistent. This is it for me. skating cam there. Run, rabbit, run. So that was really a lot of mistakes. I'm just being lazy, you know. I can get up and stand and jam this tune perfectly when I actually focus and I'm in practice mode. That song is called Run Rabbit Run, and the name of the song came when I was listening to my original recording that I recorded the first time I played the song through perfectly, and I put it on Facebook. I called it Run Rabbit Run because I was listening to it, watching it, and I had my eyes closed, and the way the song moved, I started to have a vision of a rabbit being chased by like a fox or a wolf or something, and as it picks up and slows down, the rabbit kind of gets a break for a second, and then another burst of speed, and then in the end he's, whip, boop, and the rabbit makes it into a hole, lives to see another day. Run, rabbit, run.